Hi, this is Stephanie. Back in the day, I was Stephanie Ashton. But nowadays, I'm Stephanie Anthony. Um, I grew up in Eden Park in the 1950s, went to Capitol Elementary, the original Capitol Elementary, when our class in 1959 was the first class of Capitol Elementary that year. Was the first time that kids in Eden Park didn't know where they were going to go to school that summer. It wasn't until the end, very, very end of the summer, that we knew. Now you might ask, why? Why didn't they know where they were going to go to school? Well, the reason is simple. They were trying to integrate schools. There was a uh, federal push. They were, for so many years, there was supposed to be separate but equal. And of course, the East Baton Rouge Parish school system did not comply. And so there was a push to integrate. And rather than integrate, they built several schools. There had been just Eden Park. I mean, no. There had been just Greenville Elementary, and that's where all the kids went. But by the time 1959 came along, it was so many of us. In fact, the average, I would say, size of a family, a household, back in my day was six people. Um, I say six people, but I really mean six children. But anyway, that year they built South Greenville, Capital Elementary, and Eden Park Elementary. And they were trying to circumvent integrating. And our school lasted, we graduated from Capital Elementary. When I say we, I'm talking about our little group that live right in Eden Park. Now, if you talk to people that grew up in that era, they might say, no, we lived in the park. They didn't put the Eden in there. But back in the black and white TV days, there was a reporter that did a documentary on Eden Park, and that's what he called it. He called it Eden Park, the whole area that actually included all of those schools. Uh, and so some people might say North Greenville and South Greenville. It depends, and there are not many of my classmates back. We graduated in 1971, and there are not many of us left. But um, there are a couple that have better memories than me. Of course, the ultimate person with memories of not only that era, but she never moved out of Eden Park, was my best friend from second grade until she passed away, was Cheryl Lafayette, year before last, uh, during COVID. She had a wonderful memory. She could remember everybody and their brothers and sisters and what their birth order was. She and she always be like, Stephanie, you remember so and this and that, and I'd be like, no, I didn't want to lie. I'd just be like, no, I don't remember her, nor her brothers and sisters. But she remembered everyone, and there's a many a day that I'll think about something or someone, and she would be the real the expert, um, but she's gone on home. So what I'd like to do in this series is to tell you all the hopes and dreams I have for Eden Park. Let me tell you, I've been unsuccessful before COVID in getting through to the uh, council person. So I got to step it up. I actually know the mayor, the current mayor, and um, she's on the hot seat right now. But getting through to all of the elected officials, and I do mean all, is just about impossible. Um, well, I say all, with the exception of was anyway. Um, C. Denise Marcel, who graduated from Capital Senior High, as did I. But I think I came through before her. Might have been way before her. But she's a stand-up woman. She was council person, now in the legislature. Um, she's good, real good. And actually, when I call upon her, I am able, or people that like my daughter, they call upon her and she keeps a good staff. They don't gatekeep, you know, and I hold her in very, very high regard. In fact, most of the elected officials for most of my life, I've known them, but she's one. She don't care about a crowd. You don't have to, you know, give send a formal letter and to get a response. But anyway, um, and she grew up in the park. So anyway, the last one that really, really responded like she does was Pearl George. For me, where you could get an appointment within a week. Nowadays, you can't even get an appointment. It's kind of sad. But before I go too far and dig a hole too deep for myself, I'm gonna start putting everything in writing, and I'm gonna start CCing people, you know, so that want to know what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to say, and who I'm trying to, um, you know, get some response from. So I have a radio program called Let's Talk. It's on WTK WTQT 106.1 FM. A brick and mortar state radio station here in Baton Rouge. It's also on 24/7 praiseradio.com, an internet radio station here in Baton Rouge. And I would like to expand and do a column as well. So, um, I'm not as spry as I used to be. Uh, and I spend a lot of waking hours resting to do something else. So it used to be that I kept an office. I went into the office and, this and that. But since COVID and when COVID was coming to an end, uh, I caught it. And I really have not completely gotten back my wind. Um, but I'm going to continue to push forward, and hopefully some of the dreams that I have for Eden Park I can push to fruition before while I'm still able. God bless you and keep you. Please spread the word about this station so that we can share ideas and stories, memories, and all that good stuff. God bless and keep you. And you tell me how often I should do this particular broadcast. All right.